welcome back everybody. This is Danny Code, and we're continuing on with our ERA 5 playthrough of Mashinky. I think this is episode 14 if I'm not mistaken. And we are going to do a little bit of maintenance, I think, in this episode. And also, we're going to continue on boosting up our electric token production as well, so we can make everything, so the main goal of the rest of the series is going to be making everything electric, so that's a big part of it, is making sure that we have the electric tokens. So first thing I want to do is I have a trouble area down near the south here, so let's just, this is the way I'm usually looking at it. So the south down here in this section right here, so this is a big lockup section, and we're going to be putting on more traffic here as well, so I want to make sure that this section here is working a lot better than it is now, because we're going to extend this track and we're going to go this way, and we have an electric station here, or electric plant here, that takes refined oil. So, and we also have a refinery here that we're going to hook up, and also where is it here? I know it's around here. There it is. We also have an oil wells here. So we're going to have much more, I think, traffic over here. So I want to make sure that this is okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little time lapse. I'm going to both adjust this section, and also because it's kind of one of the problems with this section is that trains can't get out and go up the bridge, and because they're being stuck here, or they're being stuck on the bridge for some reason. So I'm going to fix this section as well. So okay, I'm gonna do a little time lapse and I'll be right back.
So tell me it's all in my head. Don't say it's all in my head. So your disposition is stone cold. Oh na 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 no. What'd it take to let you go? I got a war in my head. You come like a train running through it. Been keeping all my aces close, but I wanna know where you go. Think we're in retrograde, 'cause we're never on the same page. Just gonna walk away. What'd it take to get here to stay? You got me falling again, coming in my hardest place. Don't tell me it's all in my head, 'cause this could be something amazing. And if we don't get it right, we'll fall back into orbit tonight. Don't tell me it's all in my head. Don't say it's all in my head. Tell me it's all in my head. Don't say it's all in my head. Tell me it's all in my head. Don't say it's all in my head. We tend to stay close to the light, but there ain't no star shining tonight. Never been good at goodbye, so I'll stay here till the sunlight. I got a war in my head. What does it mean if you're fighting from both sides? Pulling and pushing away, still betting that you're gonna stay. Think we're in retrograde, 'cause we're never on the same page. Just gonna walk away. We'll fall together someday. 'Cause you got me falling again, coming in my hardest place. Don't tell me it's all in my head.
All right, I think we got the situation underhand here, or in hand. So yeah, it looks like I did take off the signals on the bridge because that was slowing everything down. So now, as you can see, trains are actually cruising right along there, since they have a little lead time, so they can get a little speed going, even though it's around a corner. So yeah, so then they have options. They can go either straight forward or right here, and also nothing in the station usually, unless it needs to be there, because we have the side rails here as well going in and out on either side. So I think that's a good solution. I think this can now handle much more traffic, and I did have to kind of shuffle this over this way. I know it kind of looks wonky, but to fit it in before, so if something's coming this way, it can actually take all three of these routes. So if it wants to go this way, it can go that way. If it wants to go to the tunnel, it can go to the tunnel. If it wants to go straight, it can go straight as well. So yeah, so everything coming out of the station can take either one of three of these routes. So cool. So I think that works there. Now, the next thing to do, I think, is to start to connect up this power plant. I also toyed with connecting up this power plant down south here a little bit, because this is coal. So this one we can just connect up and then start delivering coal to, because we have tons of coal. So if you look over here, like this coal mine is producing tons of coal here, and we also have a lot of coal over here in this one, and since we can take more traffic in this area, we can definitely well, there's not a lot of coal here. I think what the problem is here is that we don't have any extensions on this station. Let's remedy that. So we don't even have a freight station or a storage building, so yeah, like a storage building here. I think I want to do, we have one signal box, let's do the other signal box as well. We can't afford the coal hopper, but that's alright. We'll do that in a little while maybe. But a freight station will definitely help out, and a storage building as well. So now, because I don't think too much is coming out of here, but when it does, those trains are, yeah, so I mean, now we can have more coal here. So anyways, okay, so there's that. So my point was that we have a lot of coal that we can just shoot down there, and I think I'm gonna do that first. So I'm going to, it's gonna be a bit of a kind of a, yeah, I'm just gonna come out here, because we're gonna make this a main line. We're gonna come out here and then go straight down this way, and then we'll come into this area, and then instead of hooking up this power plant for now, I'm going to hook up this one down here. It's a little bit more of a long haul, but I think it'll be a little bit simpler, because, you know, we're gonna have to do a lot here. We're gonna have to hook up this refinery, we're gonna have to hook up this oil well over here just to get this one going, and then put on trains and get that whole oil industry going. I can alternatively, this is another spot that's hideous. We need to really do something about this as well. But it looks like everything's sorting itself out, just sorting itself out slowly. Yeah, I'd like to put maybe another sidetrack on this side here. Yeah, this is just a nightmare. I'm gonna have to really do something about this here. Anyways, okay, so that'll be a situation for another video, I think. Right now I'm just concerned about getting this coal plant going here. So okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do yet another time lapse, and I shall be right back.
Sometimes things can get a little crazy. You lose your way, lose your faith, but baby, take what you got and give it all to the mystery. I know you're scared you won't get it right.
Alright, there we go. So we have a new main line here. And yeah, I think that is it was a lot of rails to put down, but that's okay. I used a combination here, and this is the longest bridge in the game so far. But I used a combination of bridge to go over the water. I toyed with actually making this, building up some earthworks here, and then starting the bridge from here and then going over. But I was like, well, you know, if we need to do that, we can do that later. And then I made a little bit of a tunnel just to go through this little valley here, and that's it. So that made it much more simple. Now we're also in this section, so we can hook up this power plant next. Once we have the refined oil, once we have the oil going to the refined oil and starting to produce refined oil, we can just ship it off to here. So that'll be the next little leg of our track. But for now, let's go ahead and put on some coal trains. Now, I don't think that, let me just look real quick. I don't think I have pure electrics over here. I think all our new track is electric. So like this track here would need to be upgraded. But I don't think we have enough. Well, we may have. Yeah, so we're pretty short on iron anyways. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put on, for now, I'm just going to put on some, oh, we have a little bit of an issue over here as well. Oh, and I thought I got this sorted out, guys. Come on, what are you doing? You're making me look bad. You're making me look bad. So here's the situation. So this is, okay, so we have a little lockup here. So the lockup here is actually doing a little bit of a domino effect and going to the other way, and I don't know why this guy wants to go over that way. Okay, so we're just going to like back. Can we back this guy up? Yeah, I think we can. Yeah, let's back this guy up. Let's see if he actually, no, if we back up this guy, if we reverse this guy. That should allow this one to go. So yeah, that's just really weird that... Oh, because he can't back up. Okay, so... Well, bummer. Alright, so we're just gonna have to fix it from up here. Okay, so if you back up, or reverse I should say, is that going to... And I need to replace some of these older trains, it's getting a little ridiculous. So if you back up and then go back up in the bridge, will you take the other route? That is the question. We shall shortly see. Okay, so that should now let these guys go. Well, I'm super bummed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in another bridge here, and I think that'll be... I'm going to put another through here. So let's just do that real quick. I'm not going to do a... I'm not going to do a... whatchamacallit. I'm just going to do it. I'm not going to do a time lapse. I'm just going to put another side rail. I'm going to put a third bridge here for things going up. Because that's where everything's getting locked up. It's like everything, if it's going up and it gets locked up somewhere that way, then that is what's going on there. So I wonder if I could put a tunnel there. That'd be kind of cool. So something like that would work. And then all we have to do, go off like that. Oh, did I use the wrong? I used the wrong rail for that. That's all right. That's fine. All right, so just put a signal here, and that should work. Oh, oops. Hold on. Okay, so then put a signal just here, I think. There we go. So I think we should be good with that. Alright, now I'm pretty confident that we won't get any lockups over here. Not until we have a ton more traffic anyway. Oh, you know what? I didn't do this one route here. Let's just do this real quick. Not that I think any trains are actually going to use that right now. But there may be. Just make sure we have it just in case. Just like that. Should be fine. Alright, I'm just kind of looking at it. I'm eyeing it going, is there any other problems? Any other issues? No, I think we're good. I think we are good. Okay, so let's go ahead and buy some coal trains here. And again, I'm not going to use the electrics just quite yet. I'd love to, but I still need to upgrade all my rails. Alright, so we just need the coal trains here. And I'm going to try to use a fax. Let's do the first one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can do this a double engine. So yeah, so then let's see. Can't afford any more of those. Oh, we can afford one more. There we go. 610. So let's put on a few lins, I guess. And that's it. So just we don't want to go over 8. So on length. So that is good. So let's go ahead and put the second engine on the back. Make it look like a real train, right? All right. Then we're going to go from what do we got going on here? So we got quite a bit here, but let's go ahead and just put them on this corridor here for now. This is probably a little bit longer route, but I think it'll be fine. So we're going from here down to our coal burning plant here. And there we go. And then we can duplicate him as needed. But, oh, I didn't want to do that. Let's go back in our trains here. That is this one here. Okay. So let's go ahead and follow this guy a little bit. And just, I want to do that. I want to follow him a little bit because I want to look at our other tracks up here in the north because I really haven't been paying attention to him at all. But anyways, yeah, so it's pretty cool. So this will get us even more. We're saving up definitely more power tokens, and he seems to be cruising right along. So yeah, so cool. Our next thing again is going to be doing this section here with the power plant here with the oil burning one. I could probably, what I can probably do actually is just hook that up, and then it'll be a long way to go, but I think we have, how are we doing over here on oil production? So we don't have too much, but we could probably divert at least one train coming from here, because we're just bringing it here to the factory, and it's getting produced into refined oil tokens, and we don't have that many refined oil. We don't have any. We have very few engines burning oil at the moment, but maybe next time. So, but for now, we have that. Okay, so now I'd like to, for the last thing to do here, or one last thing to do, is to go ahead and start replacing some of our older trains. Let's remove that. And I know our oldest trains are some of the Bangles. And I don't want to do it with another Bangle. I want to do it now. I want to do it with the E118s. So let's see what we can do here. So let's put these on. And I know I have a few Like these passenger trains, definitely. These are on the old rails. So let's go ahead and upgrade those right off the bat. I think even maybe this one as well. So they'll go back to the station, they'll upgrade, and then if they can't find a route after they change over to an electric, we'll know, and then we can just upgrade whatever the route is to electric rail, I think. So, okay, so where are you, buddy? Let's go ahead and just follow one and see how fast they upgrade here, or see how they upgrade. So yeah, where are you? You are, what are you trying to do? Get some food? You're at a terminal station, so you're just trying to turn around. Okay. And he is quite rusty. Old rusty. Old rust bucket. Do we want to, you know what? I'm going to rename him. Train 2. So generic. Let's do, old Rusty. That's seems good to me, even though he's going to be a new train now. I should probably upgrade the cars as well. We'll do that maybe next. Oh yeah, he's even rusty inside. Look at all the orange. Oh my. Take a little look around the cab. Kind of strange that it's rusty in the cab as well. Aren't they enclosed? Is that a thing? By the way, guys, if you have, I'm gonna go ahead and like start naming my trains, some of my trains. So if you have any name suggestions, put them down in the comments, and I'll start in my episodes. I'll start naming some of these trains. Keep it civil. Keep it PG. Keep it kind of kid friendly. But yeah, give me some names, man. Give me some names. And there he goes into the depot. Get some fresh paint there. Get a new train. Retrofit. And there is old Rusty, looking very, very snazzy. I think this one has a front window, so we can actually look out. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at this. Hot. That's great. Green seat, very nice. Okay, so there's old Rusty, done. So who else we got here? So we have this guy. Where are you? Where are you, sir? You are in the depot? You just came out of the depot. All right. So I think, who else do we got here? So that is everybody. So that's all the ones that I wanted, and it doesn't look like. Okay, so we have an issue there. So let's see what we got here. So this is saying that... Oh, not enough tokens. Didn't even think of that. Okay, so it's going to take 30 tokens. So I hope once it gets up to 30 iron here, which should just very shortly. Alright, so he just waited in the station until we had enough iron. And now he's gone. Awesome. Okay. Let's look at you. And there he goes. And these things go like really fast. So it should start making more money as well, because the bangles that we just upgraded from, they run on money, and these run on electric. So, and our money is kind of getting down here a little bit. 97, it's under 100,000. We had, I think, about 200,000 or over 200,000 at one point. Anyways, our money's getting a little tight here as well. It's getting lower than I'd like it to. Let's go see how our power plant is doing. So we should have some coal there by now. It's probably using all of it. Yeah, so we have some coal there now. We can probably do some upgrades, but we'll do some upgrades maybe, well, let's see if we can, yeah, we can probably afford at least one. So let's go ahead and upgrade to 2-to-1 here. So we'll do the little, yeah, we'll do that. Looks good. Oh yeah, we have enough for this as well. Okay, so we'll fully upgrade it. There we go. So let's go ahead and I think let's go ahead and upgrade. We also need to upgrade the station here. Freight station. There's fine. Storage building. There's fine. Coal hopper as well. Why the heck not? Stick it right there. Coal hopper. Looks good. I like it. I don't take enough time to look at these things. I mean, these things are pretty well done. It's pretty cool looking. Like the power station and everything. A lot of these things have pretty cool animation, but I don't take a lot of time to look at them. Like we have the coal stack or the stacks giving off pollution or whatever it is that comes out of there. Okay, so let's see, where is the coal train, by the way? Coal train, probably getting coal, right? Is this the one? No, that's 93. I think this one is the one. Here we go. 142. So you're going from there to there. Okay, so we're gonna duplicate him. So that should start getting us enough coal. Because now we're at 0. So now that we upgraded the plant, we're at 0. So let's go ahead and dupe him real quick. I wish there was a duplicate button like right on the train thing, like when you have the train here, like make one of these a little bit smaller and then hit duplicate. I don't know, or put it like here or put it in here. I don't know, wherever. But I have to do this whole thing, like go to the depot and hit the duplicate button and yay. Alright, so where are you? I'm going to duplicate you. Indeed. Perfect. And send you on your way. So now we should really be cooking with a lot of coal going to that plant. Awesome. Alright guys, I think I'm going to leave it there. I think we have done enough damage for this video. We have upgraded some hotspots where trains are locking up and whatnot, and we haven't had any lockups in that one section, which was giving me no end of trouble. So I think that has been improved quite a bit. So I'm quite happy about that. I like to go, let's go in the tunnel here. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is a little less rusty in this one. On the innards. That's pretty cool. Okay, anyways, so in our next episode, where is the bridge? Why has it disappeared? There it goes. That's weird. I don't know if you guys saw that. Anyways, yeah, so we did a lot of stuff here, and I'm gonna leave it here. And if you guys liked it, just go ahead and give it a thumbs up, please. And if you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. And yeah, thanks for coming along for the ride, guys. Bye for now.